Hello, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Crystal, and this is In My Own World Tarot. And this reading is for the element of Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, okay? So their whole reading may or may not resonate with you. Parts of the reading may resonate with you. Shit, it's just a sentence. It's a general reading. Also, you are more than just your sun sign, okay? So I encourage you to watch all the elements that are out by the time I post this video. If you're new to my channel, hey, how you doing? I pray before each and every one of my readings, so my energy is protected. Your energy is protected as well. If you need me for anything, the information is in the description box below the video on how to book a reading and what have you. If you decide to comment, like, subscribe, and share, I appreciate that too. If you don't, oh fucking well. But anyways, hey y'all. So earth signs. I actually thought this message was for air, but it's for earth sign because I asked him, I said, who's this message for? And I heard the lineup. And I was like, the lineup? I was like, they talking about the lineup in like a game? You talking about the lineup of somebody's haircut? You talking about the lineup in the dating pool? Like, what you mean the lineup? Are you talking about the lineup in somebody's life or how things are supposed to go? And I said, that is right for an earth sign because y'all asses all gotta have shit in order and lined up. So the lineup is the message that I got for you guys. Take that as it resonates. But we're about to go ahead and get into the reading and see what that message was for. Usually I don't dig into the messages that I get, but this message I kind of want to know. Ooh, my ear is ringing like a mug. But I really want to know what that message was for. So let's go ahead and get into it, shall we? We shall. Great God in heaven, please allow me to tap into the element of Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Any messages that they're needing, any guidance that they're seeking today. Please allow me to relay these messages to them as accurately and clearly as possible. Please protect my energy during this reading, protect their energy as well. Please continue to bless our lives with peace, abundance, prosperity, and protection. Thank you, amen, and ashe. The lineup. Ooh, now my eye twitching. What in the cheese and rice? My Atlanta. My God. My eye is like twitching, Virgo. Thinking of a master plan. Okay, Capricorn with the grand blessing here. Okay, the lineup. Somebody has, after so many different, and I feel like this is so many different attempts at life, to understand which way to move forward. I feel like my hand is going like this. Which way to move forward. Somebody understand the lineup, the order of where to begin. One of you, or this could be multiple of you, you knew where you wanted to go. You didn't know how to get there. So now you got the lineup. Okay. You know, the lineup, if you look at a haircut, is all connected together. But you got to start somewhere. Somebody had to go back to go forward with the Mercury retro. Ooh, Jesus. Damn, I love when it makes sense. Damn it. And y'all, y'all only got 2 cards came out. Okay. Somebody had to go back to go forward with the Mercury retrograde reinvention energy to see how things worked out for them before with that Virgo number 6 energy. Like what worked for me before and what didn't. And the reason why I say that is because now you got the Gemini energy. And when you talk about the Gemini energy in this sense, I feel like we're speaking of the twins. Good and bad. What worked for me before and what didn't. Somebody went back to their path to go forward. This is like someone here who could be, let's say you are in a total different tax bracket or whatever, but you're trying to move into the next level of life. But in order to do that, it's going to cause for you to make some type of investment. How you're living now is works for your life. What you're making now works for your lifestyle, meaning you're making the ends meet of what you need, but there's no wiggle room for an investment unless you cut back on an expense that you've added because you can afford it now. So how was I living off of this before. Not saying that your money went down. So let's just say in your 20s, you was making $10 an hour. You still made it. You still had an apartment. You still had a car. You still had food to eat and all that stuff. In your 30s, you're making what, 22 an hour, 23 an hour, or what have you, 17 an hour. Let's just be realistic, 17 an hour. Okay, so boom. How was I living? How was I able to make it in my 20s, making $10 an hour and still being fine? But it's like somebody is going back to how they were living then, going back to that way of living, and then whatever's left over is going to be able to make the investment. So now you're going back to how was I living then? I was fine. I was healthy. I was able to eat right. I was able to do everything I needed off of $10 an hour. If I go back to living like that, but making the money that I make now, that's going to be able to line up the future that I'm trying to create for myself moving forward. Okay, Earth signs. And that's going to work for you. Because this is the only cards that came flying out. That's it. So let's just see how, and I feel like this is going to be different for everyone, the lineup. But someone is going back to their past and a certain way of living in order to create the next step of their future. And that is going to work marvelous for you. Perfect. That's the perfect plan. It's the lineup. It's like, somebody who's growing dreads or something like that, and they in the ugly stage of the dreads, but if you go get that lineup, that shit look fresh to death. I don't care what type of kind of hair you got. If you got coarse, 4C, 4E, 4G, whatever those different courses are, fine hair, go get you a lineup, man or woman. And woman, go slick down them edges. I don't care what type of hair you got. If you slick your edges down, man, if you get a lineup, it don't matter what type of hair that you have. That shit look fresh to fucking death. You can't nobody tell you nothing with a fresh lineup, ladies, with your edges laid. Can't nobody tell you nothing. Because it looks clean. It looks finished. It looks prepared. It's presentable. It's the lineup. Dang. I'm done. Earth signs. Completion. That's all you had to do. This is all somebody had to do. Somebody been racking their motherfucking brain on how come I can't move forward? How come I can't make it to the next step of my life? You had to go back to go forward. You had to go back to the way you used to do things in the present state that you're in now. Like I said, that $10 an hour versus that 17 or 20, whatever it is that you're making. But living like you're still making that $10 an hour, but knowing that you're not, is how you're going to get to the next step of where you're trying to be to your future. Completion, Earth signs. Boop. I like it. Ooh, and I like it. Hey, you see chills up my spine every time. I don't know the words. But you guys, that's been your reading, Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. You guys stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected. If you need me for anything, the information is in the description box below the video. Thank you so much. And you guys have a great day. Bye-bye now.